All right, you guys want to do some Tim Pool quartering, sloppy, wet blowjob makeup sex?
I'm ready.
Oh, did these two fucking grifters just going right inside each other's assholes? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm such a bad boy.
I'm dry as the desert.
Are you really?
In preparation for this.
Well, this I got to put a trigger warning on this. This gets, like, remarkably gay. Like,
hold on, though.
Gay.
I don't want you to oversell this to me where I'm going to be disappointed that it's not that gay. Is it that gay?
It's, oh God, is it gay?
Even by your standards?
It's gay.
Okay.
If it was a parody of an NSYNC song, it would be a gay. So where's Tim Pool at now? Because here's what I heard from Tim Pool. Eliza Blue is the salt of the earth, and nobody should say anything bad about her. Then Tim Pool found out about all of us getting our Eliza. By the way, we got our Eliza video deleted before everybody else.
Why is that?
I don't know, but we were first, and you know who I feel like right now? I feel like Mersh.
You don't want to be first.
Everyone else got their videos taken down a week after we said we got our video taken down, and everybody else is getting all the tears for it. Horrible.
We're always forgotten.
Always forgotten. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Never forget the toe.
Don't forget the toe, guys.
He's sad now.
Don't
I'm gonna have to console him.
I want to. You know what, guys? I want to go back to the old days. The old days when
the buzz about the toe guy.
That's what I want to go back to. So here's what I understand, and maybe Farron can catch us up. Tim Pool saw that everyone was getting their videos deleted, and he went, "Whoa, what the fuck? This is weird. I don't know what's going. Maybe there's something here." And everyone was like, "Fuck you, Tim. You don't get to jump on now. You knew this was horse shit. You're just trying to run cover for you and Cassandra. Cut the bullshit." So then she said he flipped again this morning, too. So I'm wondering if maybe he's not back attacking the Eliza people. I don't know.
Wonderful.
Well, I have a whole, this really breaks my heart because I had a whole like 45, 50-minute video of Johnny and I going over the big quartering Tim Pool breakup and making fun of those two. I feel like I still want to post it.
You can say,
or we could do this and that one and make it a saga.
The before and after.
The before and after. The Tim Pool quartering makeup breakup saga.
All right.
There we go.
I'm into that.
Is it okay? It's going to be over an hour long. I hope that's all right with people. So
if they're into it, they will watch.
Farron with $5 says, Tim flipped again, sent you the tweet in DMs. It's an 11-tweet rant. Now, wait a minute. Now, did the goddamn quartering blowjob makeup become irrelevant before I could even fucking talk about it on the show now?
The turnaround on these things.
Jesus Christ, these men fight like bitches.
Maybe they found out the dick wasn't good.
All right, here we go. Show the thread.
Oh, God.
Oh,
this is
this
lengthy.
Fucking child. 2 hours ago, I realized last night that there is a radical misalignment between my values and many of the largest culture warriors. Stop with your fucking culture war. It's gay anyway. The culture is dead. America is finished. Let's all laugh until we turn to ash. How's that? That's the only way you can win, Timmy. Unless you just want to grift money and build multi-million-dollar homes from your audience by telling them you're fighting some kind of fake war that doesn't exist.
I mean, doesn't that sound easier?
The trans won, Tim. They won. The death threats, revenge porn, etc. Oh, so now he's a victim. People are not willing to stand up for their businesses, schools, to stop kids from being castrated, but they will break the law because of a single woman they don't like. Oh so he's saying everyone in this Eliza thing, you're not fighting for the kids. Mm-hmm. But you're fighting against Eliza. So the fact that I'm not focusing on something I have zero control over, like the castration of children. Look, we haven't castrated the kids.
Never would.
How many kids have you castrated?
A 0.
0 to me as well. So I think I'm winning the culture war, Tim. We have passive viewers and fighters. The fighters won't fight. Mostly the machine, but they will fight for drama. The passive viewers agree, but then don't fight. Fuck you. Put me in this category, Tim. I like to watch and giggle. What does that make me? What am I, a jester?
Yeah, I guess you're a jester. You're an observer.
I like to watch all you people who don't realize the game is rigged and giggle at you.
You're a spectator.
I'm a spectator and commentator. Videos about me just get more interest than war, economics, culture, revolution. That's why political channels make fake videos about me. It's more interesting than politics. This is like we're 5 tweets in. This guy's having a meltdown.
This is gross to me. I have serious red flags about anyone who thinks they're fighting any kind of culture war.
Right.
I have serious red flags. I don't want to talk to you.
I'm not interested in drama, fame, money. I'm interested in worldly affairs. Oh, hold on a minute.
Do you see what you've done, Tim? Now I gotta look at crack.
Tim, I'm throwing up stomach bile. I haven't even eaten this morning. Oh.
He is taking my appetite away.
Hey. Tim is interested in worldly affairs. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm a whore.
Apparently, who doesn't give a shit about baby dicks and culture?
Well, I do care about the baby dicks. I want them to be okay.
Yeah, you want them to grow into big boy dicks.
Yeah, what if somebody had lopped yours off?
I wouldn't have the big boy dick that I have now.
Damn it.
It would have been a little wiener and soup.
A lot of scissoring.
A lot of weird sex coming
Wait, what
my
did you
way.
say? Little wiener and soup?
A primordial ooze. Anyway, let's get back to Drama Boy. Let's get back to fucking Walter Cronkite over here.
Are you done puking?
Yeah, let's get back to Susan B. Anthony and him fighting for world affairs. This is why I used to travel around. What, on your skateboard? But it seems most people either won't stand up or are only interested in drama. Oh, me, I'm only interested in drama. I find it funny. I find it interesting. I find it means nothing in the world. It's the equivalent of a chocolate chip brownie fudge cookie.
Oh.
It's delicious, but it makes my ass look big.
I like a thick ass on my man.
Thank you.
Just kidding.
Are you ready?
Absolutely
She's a
disgusting.
feeder, boys and girls.
Disgusting.
All right. Hey, can you just wait with your jokes for a minute? Tim Pool is fighting for the world.
I'm trying to get through this the only way I know how.
We're not even fighting for the seriousness of this show. He's fighting for the world.
I don't enjoy anyone like this.
Everyone today, go grab a globe and hold it up and realize Tim Pool is fighting for all of that. Obviously, some people have started fighting back, running for office, making cultural content, and more. But the real energy isn't there. No one to defend us on our principles. Just people hiding from the fight when the drama psychos come out. Yeah, Chrissy.
Chrissy. Poor girl.
People can reply in this thread saying I'm wrong. Yeah, we weren't waiting for your permission. Or whatever. But that's exactly my point. A misalignment in our values.
Oh, is that new?
Yeah. No, you and I do not.
Excuse me.
You and I do not share values. I show off the bald parts of my head, you fucking cunt.
You do look more douchey with a beanie than without.
Oh, for sure. Beyond that, there are also other glaringly obvious problems. Tweet number 8. People want to come on the show for fame and influence. Wow! No shit! Are you just learning this now, you beanie-wearing douche? People want to... You have 1 million followers. Yes, people want access to that. You thought that John Rich thought you were a cool guy? Nobody thinks you're a cool guy. Tony Hawk thinks you're gay. Now go cry.
I'd wager Crowder doesn't like you.
Crowder doesn't even remember you. Crowder knows Crowder, and that's it.
Yeah.
Crowder, look, Crowder has children. All right? He doesn't think about the whiny bitch on Twitter. All right, anyway. People want to come on the
Please
show.
Don't have an aneurysm.
I'm about to. I haven't even played the quartering sloppy blowjob
I'm
yet.
gonna go into this weekend a single woman here. Thanks, Tim.
People want to come on the show for fame and influence. People beg me for money, for retweets, for recognition. That's the power machine. Lots of people watch, so now people want to come on the show. It's reality. It's sad.
What kind of mental illness is that? Why did you get into this?
Tim, the only reason you should ever do any of this shit is to gain a big audience, make lots of money, and be good to your fans. If you want to go fight a fight, you fucking piece of shit, then you don't do a fucking show with fireworks behind you going, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Give me a couple bucks. I want to ride my skateboard at the skate park. Look at me, look at me. That's not how you fight, Tim. You go and you join. You know what? Go to some third world country, join a militia if you want to fight. Go ahead and work for some nonprofit where they're trying to get some shit done somewhere around the world. You sit there and you want it both ways, you gruesome piece of shit. You sit there behind a microphone. Here's my thoughts. Look at me. Give me money. Look at me. It's like people only come on my show so they can talk to a bunch of people. And that's just really sad.
The line No, you scroll past it now. Lots of people watch, so now people want to come on the show. What
Wow.
a thing to complain about.
Could you imagine? I'm just imagining.
People lack all humility. They really do.
I'm imagining Tucker Carlson going, I was really sad when I woke up this morning because I realized the only reason the former president would ever come on my show is because millions of people can hear his message. I'm sad. Herber.
This just in. Tim Pool's an ungrateful bitch.
This has all grown way out of proportion to what I ever wanted to do. And I am no leader, no general. Well, we agree on that.
Generals don't wear beanies.
No, generals don't wear beanies. And they love pussy.
They have wieners.
Yeah, they have big wieners. They're not little wiener guys. There's a difference between having
you like my wiener guy.
Yeah,
thing, don't
there's
you?
a difference between having a wiener and being a wiener guy.
Big difference.
Guys, I want you to hashtag it. Tim Pool is a wiener guy. I just want to read the news and learn about how the world works. Well, then go take an 11th grade health class and put a condom on a cucumber, you fucking fruit basket.
Go ask Bo Burnham how the world works.
Exactly. Bo Burnham and his sock will tell you how the world works.
They will. They've got it down pat.
And the CIA killed Martin Luther King. Oh, no, I think he says FBI in the song.
Allegedly.
Tomato, tomato. No, I'm singing a song. It's fine. Private property's inherently theft, and neoliberal fascists are destroying the left, and Temple is a fairy, everybody will say, but we don't have any video evidence that he's gay. That is how Tim Pool works. Featuring the quartering.
He's got the backup vocals.
See what happens when I get upset? I just try to be funny. I try to funny my way through my upsettedness because this is making me skis out. I'm getting hives.
That's why I said earlier, like, can you keep the jokes for a little bit? No, I can't. I can't read this seriously.
He's not done yet. And it just keeps growing. The expansion seems infinite, and it seems like a mistake. I've talked about this repeatedly for the past year, especially with the death threats, swatting, burglaries, and stalkers, and lions, and tigers, and bears. Oh my. The stalking really gets me. People crying, begging to be let in. Former employees centering their whole lives around me. It's crazy. For what reason? The level of obsession some people have with me terrifies me, not because of fear for my safety, but because I worry about human priorities.
You have curated this.
Then stop it.
You created this world for yourself. I never understand people that get mad at the thing they've made happen.
You know what then, Tim? Shut your show down and be done with it, and you can solve this whole problem if you lament it so much. There are people built for this type of life, but it ain't me. Obviously, I consistently break all the rules of PR. Oh, so you bring Puerto Rico into it, you piece of shit.
And you break the rules.
And you break the rules of Puerto Rico. Royce is going to be mad as a proud Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I think he's a famed leader, actually.
A famed leader of Puerto Rico. Yes. People simultaneously demand that I don't bow to the mob, but also I'm arrogant for not doing what the mob says. No, we all just kind of think you're a cunt. We don't really care what you do.
Oh, don't forget, he thinks it's funny, too. He took a space to, by itself, say LOL.
Oh, he did say LOL.
He is laughing.
I'm sorry, guys. I did not read the LOL. That is important context.
I love that when people just stick an LOL in there, like, ironically.
In the last year, we've been swatted 15 times. Dude, we got swatted twice. We told him just not to come to our house. You can do the same thing, you fucking douche. He likes the attention.
He does. Wow, we are, honest to God, in comparison to a Tim Pool, we are nobody.
Right.
And even in our case, we just tell him, yeah, it's somebody's messing with us.
Yeah.
And okay, well, just, let us know if something's not okay. You can do that too, bud.
We think it's related to stalkers of mine and former employees. We have had a few burglaries that if I choose to prosecute would result in collateral damage to my business and properties because of how the law works. I thought this was about Eliza Blue and worldly leaders and fighting for the country. Why is it now about somebody who shoplifted a Snickers from your closet?
He is spiraling.
Oh, my
and he
God.
is making it all about him, if you haven't noticed.
One person tried using burglarizing my studio to get James O'Keefe and Andy No's home address. Long story, but yup. Yeah, I mean, I'd hate for you to bore us with something long. Either we pay legal fees to block it or we drop the charges. It was a trick. Be careful. It's a trap. The amount of back-end shit that goes on to make this machine work is a bit crazy, and it seems a bit too much for me. To what end, I ask? What is the end goal? What is the fight for? Hold on. Oh, you're jazz handsing. Okay, I was snapping. You're jazz handsing.
I'm actually choking down the bile in my throat.
You see, Tim, that's freedom. Are we fighting? We're fighting for the worldly affairs because we gave each other the freedom to choose how we were going to applaud. Oh, Jesus Christ. Go listen to some Death Cab for Cutie records and you'll be fine. Jesus.
That's fucked up.
That's the most offensive part of this whole thing, right?
That's really fucked up.
Oh, God. Tim Pool is a piece of shit. That's all. Thank you very much to Fair and Balanced. $5 says Tim went to the congressional offices Tuesday in his skater boy outfit, and he still wore the beanie. Homie couldn't even put a suit on. He's almost 40.
I really dislike people like that.
I have a strong distaste for that man. Matt Joe with $2.99 says Tim has to suppress no-talent clout goblins. Hey, as a no-talent clout goblin, I take offense to that, sir. The Mood with $6 says Tim just wanted to make up to get in the quarter pounder his coffee deal, but Jeremy wouldn't spill the beans.
Oh, no.
I don't know. It shouldn't have made me laugh as hard as it did. Oh, good morning, Gino, you instigating piece of shit.
Good morning.
I saw him in there somewhere. How you
There he
doing,
is.
buddy? Oh, man. God, that was... Traffic in African says, Royce said you are welcome for him taking a day off yesterday, and JJ Stoner said April's hair part is atrocious and Aaron has moobs. Did they say that just now?
Who said, wait,
I don't...
JJ Stoner said my hair part's atrocious. What do you want me to do?
I don't need
Do you part the shit down the middle?
I don't need Cuban wannabe Ronnie Coleman with his weight belt on telling me about man titties. How dare you?
Is wrong with my hair?
I honored his people yesterday. We made Cuban sandwiches. I mean, we put an American spin on them because you people were, poor and don't know how to cook. But still.
Look, I can give you things that'll get rid of your moobs, right?
Okay.
Help me with my hair. I help you with your tits. Help me with my hair.
Hold perfectly.
Serious question.
Hold perfectly still.
Fix it. Somebody in this chat, tell me exactly what you need from my hair so I can fix it for you.
Can I tell you something?
No.
Of all the people you should fix something for, JJ Stoner is not one of those people you need to worry about.
He's not the only one, though. Somebody said I have a Charlie Brown hairdo like a week ago, and that stuck with me for some reason.
That person did send me a message, though, and he says he does have a sexual pathology towards Charlie Brown. Not only that, but also Peppermint Patty. So take that for what it's worth. Mad Joe with $7.99 says it was Tim's master plan to lose 30K subs. He's playing 4D chess. Trust the plan. Oh, man. This Tim Pool shit, man, it's too much. He's just so bad. Like, I'm starting to worry that this guy actually thinks he's saving the world. Like, that this isn't a gimmick or a bit. And yes, I know I'm losing my voice. I was screaming at Tim.
I didn't say anything.
I'm really worried that this guy actually thinks he's out there making a difference.
He does, though. I don't know why you even second guess that. They all think they're making a difference.
All right, speaking of, do you want to watch the gay sloppy kiss?
No.
Here it goes.
But I have to, so let's get on with it.
This is Tim Pool, or this is the quartering. Now, remember, we played a thing on Tuesday's show, and I was going to put it up today, but apparently now it's all for shit because they're sucking each other's dicks again. But the quartering passive-aggressively called out Tim Pool, said very hurtful, societal, fixing the country things like your coffee is shit. Because we're here trying to fight the good fight with our one bean at a time. We're going to make sure that
Fight it one bean at a time.
we're going to take our coffee brand coffee beans and give it to all the girls who had their clits cut off when they transitioned.
I'm going to give you a bean.
Yeah.
A bean for a bean.
Coffee brand coffee, helping sexually mutilated children by putting a little black bean right there.
Does
Perfect.
it have to be black?
Mwah! Problem solved. Thank you, quartering. So these grifting scumbags, why can't people just put a little tin can out during their show like we do and say, please, sir, if you don't mind? Why does it have to be, we're fighting for the kids and the... Man, there's only one person who's fighting for the kids, and that's Trick Daddy. Trick lure the kids. The rest of you are just playing games.
Jared loved the kids, too.
That's true, but in a different way.
A little too hard.
Yeah, in a different light. So let's watch Jeremy from the quartering. Now, when confronted with this big Tim Pool fight where, he's like, Tim Pool blocked me and he cried about it for 15 minutes. Do you think he stood his ground when confronted and Jeremy dug in and said, no, I stand on my principles and my values?
I mean, I'm sure. Right?
I'm just
Would I be
kidding.
wrong?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. He went and tried to suck his dick right away, insatiably. It was as though Tim Pool had the heel of his palm on Jeremy's forehead and was going, no, God put our mouths on our faces for a reason. And he was trying to stop Tim Pool or Jeremy from sucking his cock, and to no avail, because, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the YouTube video. Dear Tim Pool, I am sorry.
Oh, I don't like that anyone gets to look like that and then like criticize how you or I look.
Oh, by the way,
I don't like it.
that is not his beard turning gray. That's actually Tim Pool's cum.
It's just jizz.
Yeah, he calls his beard the old Tim Pool cum catcher. It's very sweet.
It's jizz stained.
Are you ready? Batten down the hatches. Prepare
I know,
yourself.
I'm already nauseous.
Guys, tie down the boats. There's a hurricane of douche coming.
A banger video going through your writer's piece. And I was all fired up and mean in it. And then I see, flooded comments of people coming in and saying, hey, Tim apologized.
Wait a minute, you fucking douchebag. So right away this video sucks because he's like, oh, I had that Cashman article where Tim Pool's journalist runs cover for Eliza Blue and gives her a big sloppy wet kiss and forgiveness. And I made a video because on principle I was going to shit on that because this is corrupt. But then Timmy said he's sorry. So now I'm going to say sorry back. I thought we were fighting on principles here.
Shouldn't you just love everyone, Aaron? Shouldn't you apologize when you've done wrong?
I thought we were fighting for the moral soul of America.
There comes a day where we need to stop fighting, lay down our swords, and just suck dick.
Timmy, talk to me. Maybe we can 69 in our videos and just kind of, my apology sucks his apology and his... Oh, God.
He's just a child. Everything behind him, too. Like, he just looks like a kid. Look at he's got
baby.
Toys behind him.
And I did watch it. I felt like it was sincere. I feel like, even though, I think the veneer of our viewers thinking we're best friends or we're good buddies is gone. That doesn't mean that we shouldn't still coexist.
If I catch any of you caring, I'm going to beat you. You should be watching this ironically.
You don't need to talk about coexisting even. Make this stop.
He's boring.
It is. It's boring.
As Royce and Mersch called him, he's boring Jeremy.
You know how when we find absolute winner channels out there like Lorenzo or whatever, just great things, but they're small and tiny. I don't know why like good shows like this aren't as big as him. Or bigger.
Well, look at...
Why is he a thing?
Okay, how much lockjaw are you willing to get in one lifetime sucking dick? That's how you get there.
And lock arms and fight against, what we believe in. I think our channels are extremely complementary. You may have a certain opinion of my content, and that's okay.
Thank you. I wasn't looking for permission, but thank you for giving me the affirmation that I needed. It's dry. It's boring. I'm watching this against my own will.
There's no women that can watch
You're
this.
not my target. And, I'm probably not the target for yours. However, we have a huge crossover that, put our fans in the crossfire.
Ugh.
And it was never really about us.
The self-importance dripping off of these two is remarkable.
Of course, everything I said positive about you, I still mean.
This sounds like they had a breakup.
That you're building, I'm extraordinarily inspired by it.
Oh, God, the empire that you're building, I'm inspired by it.
You know what? You weren't lying to me.
I thought YouTube had terms of service against man-on-man pornography being shown. Because this is a big, wet, sloppy blowjob that I'm watching on YouTube. It's remarkably offensive, and they will not take it down. This is a violation of terms of service. It is openly hostile gay sexuality. I'm reporting it.
I feel like visually, I feel like a wild Mustang that you've somehow got a halter on and you're like dragging me through this.
Yes.
I'm just protesting.
This is a bramble.
I hate this
is
shit.
a bramble patch that I'm dragging you through.
This is disgusting.
We may have different approaches. Certainly, I'm more of a wild card, less professional.
Ew! You don't get to call yourself a wild card. Ew! I'm a rebel, Dottie. A loner. Oh!
I actually feel like you doing this to us means you don't love us anymore, Aaron. I feel like you can stop now.
How long have you known me? I love putting myself through this shit.
It hurts. It's stressful.
Oh, he's a wild card, April.
I can't stand this guy. I can't stand him or Tim Pool, any of these people.
Do you ever get to call yourself a wild card?
Nope.
Isn't that something other people say about you? I thought so.
I just feel like that's not a thing to be said.
No.
Stop
You should never
saying
call
that.
yourself a wild card, especially when you look like a hump.
But that's just who I am. I think you know that, and my viewers know that. But he brings up some important things like we're losing, James O'Keefe. I guess this is barring, anything weird coming out. Like so something, there's some weird, huge scandal with James. Obviously that could.
James doesn't know who you guys are.
This is a total lack of charisma.
I know. It's like watching a wrestler and you're like, who's like daughter did he fucking marry to get a push? Like he's Larry Zbyszko here.
If I were to have had to go on a date with him ever, I am counting the seconds until I can bail out of there.
And bringing pepper spray because he's a wild card.
Will he? Oh, yeah, you just never know.
You never know.
That could change things, but losing that in the wake of probably their biggest expose ever, most important one ever, sucks.
You're not fighting a war, asshole. We all work for Google. We're all part of the machine. Sorry, bud.
Say one more time.
You can't be uncharismatic and say
No, it's insult to injury.
Yes.
Please stop.
We're all working for Google. We're all just doing shows. We're trying to entertain people. You guys have to stop with this we're fighting for the galaxy bullshit.
I came into today really excited for the potential of this weekend. And now
Is this sucking your will to live?
It's sucking my will
I
to
love
live.
this shit.
I have to go perk up today somehow.
I don't know how I can simultaneously be so upset and so happy and having so much
Raging
fun
boner
at the
over
same
it.
time. I don't get it.
Crowder feuding with the Daily Wire sucks.
What? No, it
I saw
doesn't.
it in my
No, it
own
doesn't,
comments,
sir.
right? Like my viewers are saying,
Slash feuding with Axel kind of sucked for a while. That's way more important than
Dude, when the Kardashians fight with each other, unbearable.
Oh, terrible.
Hey,
But this.
What's going on here? Why are you backing Crowder? Why are you backing Daily? Why are you smashing Daily Wire?
None of us care.
All this kind of stuff. And I think they're right. And I don't think that, I think that it's just, we just got to be adults. I certainly reacted.
You have kids' toys behind you. Hey, guys.
He has a Furby.
Hey, you have a Furby behind you. Hey, guys. We have to be adults about this. Have I shown you my new Ecto 1 made out of Legos?
Have I shown you my Tonka trunk lately?
Guys, we got to be adults about this. You remember F-22 Interceptor for Sega Genesis? Oh, we got to be grown-ups, you guys. You guys want to play some Elden Ring? You fucking potato. No offense to Cardiff Electric.
Very emotionally.
Hashtag not my potato.
I still like the beard meme. I still think it's funny. That's okay. I think at a time when
I don't like him.
I don't know
You
if
could
it's just
talk
like a
over
slow
everything
news
he
cycle.
says.
What do you
What
want
the
for
situation
lunch?
is.
I don't
But he
know.
also
I would,
brought up
I'm
that,
thinking
there were
probably
two
like
Republican lawmakers that
I could probably eat the rest of the food from yesterday.
You should do that.
I'm not against McDonald's. I always like a good McDonald's
I will
for
make you
lunch.
whatever you want.
23.
I'm fat, so I can't eat today.
Eggs and hash browns is really good too.
That sounds delicious.
I don't mind that.
Can we throw a little sauce on top?
We could
That
throw a
won't
little
need
sauce.
each
We
other.
could even make we could split a Cuban
Tim and I.
if we wanted
Cuban
to.
and
even
eggs
are
and
just
hash
perceived
browns.
as
Ooh, that's too
colleagues.
much food
I
for
think
me.
that
But I need to
that's
watch you eat it because I
far
can't
better.
eat today.
Yeah, but I don't want to get out of hand.
Do you want some juice with it?
I mean, I don't want to look like that.
Then,
I mean, oh, do we still have any of that like
reluctant
blueberry
allies.
kind of juice?
There's
The
really
really
no
good.
No,
going
actually, I think I
in.
gave that to you this morning.
Oh, well, it was really good. I appreciate
It was
that.
good.
Or-
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
I
not
had some
gonna
peanut
cover,
chicken yesterday that made me kind of
whatever.
itchy. I
Yeah.
almost died, actually.
I wondered about that. I was
I
like,
was-
did you
I
do
feel
okay?
It was getting
I've said
puffy.
my
My
bit
throat
there,
kind of
right?
got a little constricted.
Sparring went really well yesterday.
Tim,
That's good. Are you
Yeah.
hurt?
Yeah.
Very
No, I
angry.
feel
No
great.
injuries today?
No, I didn't
I
really
never
get hit
took
with
it all
anything.
that
See, I
serious.
lifted too much at the gym
Yeah.
last night. My shoulder's
But
really
not a
killing
very
me.
serious
So
guy.
I have a little bit of an injury.
That's understandable.
I need
yeah.
that worked out today.
You should
For
probably
my
just
part,
kind
I
of take it
guess
easy
also,
today then and
Tim,
not really do any
Well,
of that
you
stuff.
see, I've got this big ass
Tim,
list of
viewers that
things,
felt
like
loyal
7
and
things.
felt
Plus, I'd
excited
like to
by
get outside and go to the
you,
woods or
I'm
something
sorry.
and maybe go
And,
for a
to
hike.
my
You can take the
viewers,
kids on a hike.
You know,
That could be kind of fun.
I
Could you
love
excuse
ya,
me for
and
1
I'm
second?
really glad that you're
Sure.
here.
Shut the
And I think
fuck
it's about
up!
getting back to
Nobody
it. I think
gives a
everything's been
shit!
said, right?
You're
Everything
gay!
about
We
this has been
got
said.
it!
I think the
You
core
and Tim
issue
Pool and Crowder,
is
saunas,
that
jacking them off
we
2
have
at a
somebody
time,
who
circus
at
seal action
minimum
going on.
looks
We
like,
understand.
falsely
Quit it.
struck down videos.
You're not
We made all
fun. I don't believe, in my honest opinion,
Oh my God.
I don't believe that Jeremy has ever been more entertaining than he just was. I don't believe that Jeremy has ever been that good.
To anybody ever.
No. That was... I'm seeing a lot of laughing faces. I'm seeing a lot of ha-has. I'm seeing a lot of people enjoying...
I'm dying.
Guys, don't send me the Matt Walsh testifying shit. That was incredibly normie and boring. I hated it. I don't like Matt Walsh either. He's kind of gross.
Dude,
That guy's
what, you
hiding
mean, like
he's
Jeremy
hiding
from the
something under
corner?
that beard. Yeah, and he's smug.
Oh,
I don't like it.
I
Thank you very much to Mad Joe for $2.99. Says Tim was chosen by predators. That's wow. I was not aware of that. Thank you.
could go the remainder of my life without hearing another word from Jeremy or Tim. My entire life. That is not for me. They are remarkably boring and dramatic. They're little baby boys. I hope neither of them are with women.
I thought we did a wonderful job with both of them.
Oh, we did.
I think Jeremy should watch the video I'm going to put up today of those two. Although it may be this weekend. Who knows? Their relationship changes every 6 hours.
Ironically, while he's against Twitter blocking, he'll block you.
Yes.
Both of them.
Exactly.